Mariano stood accused of sexually assaulting several female students over the course of more than 5 years.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know if anyone was coming back.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just packing up.
You here rehearsing alone?
Yeah.
You know, we're actually having a free community heals class for Indigenous women and people in Regent Park. You're more than welcome to stay if you like.
I can't.
Okay, it's a sexy time though. Lots of booty, lots of hair everywhere, big anti-energy. What's your background?
Anicinabe.
Oh, same.
Or did you mean dance-wise?
Both?
I was a part of a ballet company.
Thanks for joining us, Dana. You have 2 films showcasing at TIFF this year. Let's start with Bloodlines. What should our viewers know about this film?
This film is a beautiful love story between 2 women. It's rooted in Métis culture. It's about belonging, complex relationships, and ultimately forgiveness.
And the other is called Nime. What takes place in this piece of work?
Well, this piece of work is my directorial debut that'll be premiering at TIFF this September, which I'm so thrilled about. It's about an Indigenous ballerina reigniting her passion for dance after a traumatic event.
You know, you're of mixed heritage as well. You bring representation from the queer community. Tell me a little bit about how all of this helps in your storytelling.
Yeah, I think it informs every fabric of my storytelling. I worked for many years with Indigenous youth, and my aim is to bring representation of all kinds to film and TV. Representation I wish I had growing up, and being of mixed heritage and from the queer community, championing these stories is very important to me.
You know, you mentioned it briefly there earlier, but you know, you worked both behind the scenes and in front of the camera. You know, where did you get your inspiration to want to do all of it?
Yeah, well, you know, I look up to people like Eva Thomas and Gail Maurice, Jennifer Podemsky, and I feel like they've really paved the way for this next wave of filmmakers like myself to come up. They've inspired me. And working with youth has inspired me to write stories and create awareness and change through my art.
Let's get back to those films a little bit. They're a little bit, one's a longer, one's a short film. Tell me the difference in them.
Yeah, Bloodlines is a feature film that I have a lead role in, and Nime is a short film that I wrote, directed, and acted in. The lead character in Nime is Callie Kennedy, who's also a dance artist who I met doing a dance project.
And you know, we said you're mixed heritage. Tell us a little bit about your background a bit more.
Yeah, I'm Anicinabe, member of Saugeen First Nation, and I'm also Guyanese on my father's side, and I grew up along the Red River in southern Manitoba, and now I'm living in Mississauga, Ontario.
Any words of advice to those in our community who may be interested in, you know, this film industry?
Yeah, absolutely. What was pivotal for me was having mentors, so reaching out to people who you look up to for advice and words of encouragement. Imagine Native has been really pivotal for me. They had a Film Institute features lab that I was a part of, that I got to kind of hone in on my writing skills, and I think that kind of mentorship has really helped me on my journey, so I'm so thankful.
Is there anyone you want to give a quick shout out to, you know, while you made these, the ones who helped you with this film, these films?
Yeah, well, there's a few people. I think Eva Thomas is one person who really took me under her wing and, you know, provided me with a lot of support and mentorship. And Gail Maurice, because she casted me in her beautiful story. She's a wonderful filmmaker, and I'm so grateful for that experience.
Thank you so much for your time, Dana, and best of luck at TIFF and beyond.
Miigwech, thank you for having me. Take care.